Hi friends, it's your art teacher, Miss Barnett, and in this week's lesson, we're going to be designing wrapping paper. How fun, guys. So if we look around us, either in the classroom or where you're at home, you'll notice that there's all kinds of objects around us. Things like tables and chairs, lamps, books, carpet, and our clothes. Every object that you see, guys, was created by a designer or an artist. So let's take a look at some wrapping paper. I found some on campus today, and it's a little thin piece, but that's okay because it shows what I want to show you. Wrapping paper is a motif. Can you say that word with me, friends? Motif. Excellent job. A motif is a repeating pattern that is decorative. So in this pattern, we have these kind of curvy lines, then some snowflakes, then some circles, then curvy lines, snowflakes, circles, curvy lines, snowflakes, circles, curvy lines. So it's a motif because the designs and the patterns inside this wallpaper are repeating. So a motif, repeat after me. A motif is a repeating decorative design. Good job, guys. So we're going to create a motif today. How exciting. And I want you to think back to our line projects that we've done this year and think about all the different lines I've taught you how to make. So we can make vertical lines, horizontal lines, diagonal lines, crosses, X's. We can repeat lines like this diagonal. We can make letters. We can make shapes like rectangles, triangles, and circles, stars, spirals, and curved lines. So many choices today. Super exciting. So we're going to repeat one of these lines 10 times. Each time we pick a new line, we're going to repeat it 10 times. Let's count together. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That is 2 whole hands worth of counting. So if you forget, we can count on our fingers. And what are we going to count to, guys? 10. Excellent job. So I'm going to show you how to create a motif. The other thing we want to think about is keeping the spacing, the espacio para tus líneas y figuras, the space between our lines and shapes equalmente. So we can use our hands, we could use our fingers, we could use the whole hand to give us space and measure our spaces between our lines to create our motif. So we are going to get started. So what you're going to need today is a piece of paper. I'm working on an 18 by 12 sheet of paper, but any size sheet of paper will work for this. It's going to be so fun. And it's really simple. Only 2 supplies today and some markers. So grab your paper, grab your markers, or you could use crayons and meet me back here. And we're going to make some some wrapping paper. Let's get started. Okay, kiddos, so I talked about using your hands as measurements, but if you don't want to do that, you could use a piece of paper, you could use a pencil, you could use almost anything around you to help you space your shapes out and lines out on this paper. So remember, guys, we talked about all the different types of lines we've learned how to make. We've learned how to make vertical lines, horizontal lines, diagonal lines, crosses, X's, repeating lines to make a pattern. We've learned how to use lines to make letters, curved lines, spiral lines, stars, circles, squares, and triangles when we learned how lines make shapes. So let's pick one of these lines. I think I'm going to start with the X, and we're going to repeat this 10 times. So I'm going to pick a color, and I'm going to use my paper here to help me distance things out. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good job. So we've got 10 X's. Let's pick a new shape and a new color. Let's do a spiral. I'm going to do that spiral in green. You can start it anywhere on your paper. Cool. Let's use our measuring paper. You see I'm putting a little mark down so I don't have to hold the paper there. I can find where this shape is going to go. Let's count how many have we done. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 10 minus 5 is 5. So we're going to do 5 more. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Excellent. Let's do another shape or line. What should we pick? Let's make some stars. Stars are cool. And let's see, how do we make a star? We do a horizontal line, a vertical line, and then an X. I'm going to start it right here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Looking good. Hi.
Una más.
All right, guys, let's pick another line. Let's do a letter. We can do a W. Let's pick a new color. Oh, look at how cool our wallpaper, our wrapping paper is turning out. Let's do a yellow. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Let's make a heart. I'm going to use pink to make a heart. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. I think we can do one more. What do you guys think? Let's pick a line. Let's do some vertical lines. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, guys, here's our completed designing wrapping paper project. I think our motif came out really cool. Yours are going to come out really cool. Remember, you are amazing artists. You don't need to copy me. You have lots and lots of options here for different shapes and lines you could use for this project. I hope you have just as much fun making your wrapping paper as I did mine, and I can't wait to see what you did. Talk to you later, friends. Bye.